Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I got some crazy stuff to share with you. This is just going to be a quick video. And in fact, this is probably just going to be an introduction to what I've discovered with Donald Trump's AI infrastructure, the Stargate project. So, yesterday on January 21st, 2025, one day after Trump's inauguration as the 47th president, Donald Trump unveiled an AI infrastructure project called the Stargate project. And in this reveal, he had three very prominent wealthy people come to the stage to reveal their collaborations. One of them was OpenAI founder Sam Altman. The other one is SoftBank CEO Masayoshi Son, and the other one is the Oracle CEO Larry Ellison. Now, all three of these people are going to come together to create this Stargate to build out AI infrastructure so that AI can transform the United States and the world, okay? That's what they say. But one interesting thing that happened during this press conference is Larry Ellison got up in front of everyone, and a question was asked by the reporters, what exactly does AI help humanity with? And Larry Ellison said, AI, and let me go to this article. He's saying that AI will help revolutionize cancer care. Okay, and how does he say it's going to do this? Let's scroll down here. So it talks about the infrastructure and building out the actual infrastructure for AI, but that's not the important thing here. I want to talk about what Ellison said. So here it is. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, emphasized the dual benefit of the project, highlighting not only its potential to expedite cancer detection and treatment, but also the capacity to bolster America's job market. Mirroring his enthusiasm, Masayoshi Son hailed the initiative of a dawn of a new golden era. Adding to this disclosure, Oracle's CTO Larry Ellison detailed the technical aspect of the endeavor. He explained how AI technology can be utilized for early detection of small cancer-related tumors in the bloodstream. This early detection capability is crucial for the immediate development and administration of individual-specific mRNA vaccines. Okay? So basically what he's saying in a nutshell is that AI, this Stargate project, will work to help um, find cancers within 48 hours and to also create a vaccine within 48 hours to put into the bloodstream that will get rid of the cancer. Okay. But this takes us to another aspect. Okay. Not just the cancer aspect, but the fact that they want to put stuff again in the bloodstream. Okay. But what is this really about? Okay. And we know that these people that run the world, this new era that's coming, right? AI, digital economy. But what is this really all about? Why did they call this the Stargate project? Okay. And this should make you think of the show Stargate. And notice this is not only a movie, but also a show. But there's lots of different Stargate shows, but this was the first movie released, okay? Starring Kurt Russell. It's called Stargate. Now, again, the project that Trump unveiled is called the Stargate Project. Okay, that's how they call it. They use the word the. Now, we know they code things, right? So what I decided to do is to look into this code and see what this might be pointing to. And what I found is pretty amazing. So when I typed in the Stargate project, at first I was like, I don't really see anything. Again, what is this I'm doing here, guys? This is called gematria. This is how they encode things into the language, okay? So these are the four base ciphers of gematria, okay? This is the forwards and the reverse and the reduction and the reverse reduction. Simple four base ciphers of gematria, okay? Now, the name of this project, the Stargate project, equals 76, 275, and 104. And that's in the four base ciphers, okay? Now, this brings us to the direct match of triple-stranded DNA. And I told you during this press conference, they mentioned vaccines, the RNAs, right? So it sounds like something right out of the right out of what we've been thinking, right? So why do I think that it's crazy that triple-stranded DNA is a three-cipher match to the Stargate project? So what is triple-stranded? And again, guys, I am no scientist. I have no true understanding of this, but I can tell you that there's a code here. Look at this. Triple-stranded DNA is a DNA structure in which, however you say that, wind around each other to form a triple helix. All right? So this is DNA, right? Triple-stranded DNA, which differs from the basic two-stranded DNA. And in fact, I typed in to ChatGPT what is triple-stranded DNA in a simple explanation. Is a structure in which three strands of DNA are wound together rather than the usual two strands in the classic double helix. A third DNA strand binds to the double DNA strand, normal helix, by interacting with specific sequences. And again, I have no idea I don't even know what half these words mean, guys. But I do know that in gematria, the word triple-stranded DNA, which is what they call it, right, is a direct match to the Stargate project. And again, during this conference, they talked about vaccinating people, right? DNA changes. So, but this is where it gets mind blowing, guys, because now we need to look into the Stargate movie, okay? Because again, that's what this project is named for, Stargate. Notice it has the pyramid here, okay? Notice it has like a portals, time travel, DNA travel, okay? There's a whole much more to say, but this is just an introductory video. Now look at when this movie came out, October 28th. That is Mr. William Henry's birthday, and you guys all know who that is, okay? But I'm not going to talk about that here. But just remember it came out on William Henry's birthday. Now, in Stargate, it's about an ancient ring-shaped device that creates a wormhole enabling time travel, okay? So, but in this show, if you look it up, now, again, I just told you the Stargate project is a direct match in 3 out of the 4 base ciphers to triple-stranded DNA. Now, if you go to the DNA in the show Stargate, it's the DNA or code of life in the Goa'uld. Now, during this press conference, not only did they mention DNA, they also mentioned the Golden Age, and the race in the Stargate show are called the Goa'uld, which sounds a lot like gold, okay? But what DNA do these alien life, the Goa'uld are capable of passing their memory to their offspring through their DNA in a process called genetic memory, in an episode called Children of the Gods. To ensure compatibility with the Goa'uld children and host, a Goa'uld queen must acquire the code of life or DNA of the species intended as a host. In the case of humans, the DNA is gathered through sexual activity. So this all connects to the Egyptians too, guys, right? Notice that Hathor is the name of this. But what is the DNA structure? If you look it up, what is the DNA structure of the Goa'uld symbiotes? In Stargate SG-1, which is the other series, the Goa'uld, a parasitic alien species, are known to have triple helix DNA. Now that is another word for triple-stranded DNA, and that is what I just talked to you about. Triple-stranded DNA equals the Stargate project. Now in the show Stargate SG-1, which is one of the variations of the show, the Goa'uld parasitic alien race have triple-stranded or triple helix DNA. The unique structure is presented as part of what gives the Goa'uld their advanced genetic capabilities, such as superior intelligence, rapid healing, and the ability to control of a host body. I mean, this is wild, guys. Like they literally have this. This is literally part of the show Stargate SG-1, and the Stargate project, which they just unveiled, and they talked about injecting people with things. and it literally has triple-stranded DNA, a direct match to the name of the project, in 3 out of the 4 ciphers, guys. Okay? Now, remember, Trump was just inaugurated as the 47th president. Notice how Stargate project equals 211, and 211 is the 47th prime number. So not only does Stargate project encode with the DNA, right, but it has the 211, which is the 47th prime, like Trump is the 47th president. Now, the day before that, Trump was at the Washington Capitals Arena, Capital One Arena. Oh, sorry, guys. The people who play at the arena Trump was in a night before are the Washington Capitals, if you spell it right. And look at what Washington Capitals equals in the same cipher as the Stargate project. So one day after the Stargate project, or before the Stargate project is announced, Trump was in the Washington Capitals arena. And again, this all comes back to this DNA. And what Trump was just at, he was just at the arena for this team, the Washington Capitals, the hockey team. And it's a direct match to the Stargate project, which he unveils the next day. Okay. Now, what's even crazier about this is not the only Stargate project. There was another Stargate project. The Stargate project was a secret U.S. Army unit established in 1977, which was like 47 years ago. Trump just became the 47th president. It was all about psychic phenomenon. The Stargate project's work primarily involved remote viewing, the purported ability to physically see events or sites or information from a great distance. The project was overseen until 1987 by Lieutenant Frederick Holmes, Skip Atwater, and aide and psychic. All right, so this was all about psychic stuff, guys. And in the show Stargate, now this is the old project, Stargate project from 1977. The new Stargate project is what I just revealed to you that Donald Trump revealed yesterday. Okay. Now in the show Stargate, they have they have the ability to, let's see, telepathic right here. This is about the DNA on the Goulds, right? The ones I told you had the triple helix. Look at what their abilities are. Even small amounts of Wraith DNA spliced into a human will allow the human to access the Wraith's telepathic network. So telepathy, right? This is exactly what the original Stargate project from 1977 was all about. It was about psychic abilities. Okay? So this is crazy. Look, President Carter, guys. Jimmy Carter just died. This was connected to Jimmy Carter 47 years ago. Trump just became the 47th president. This is huge, guys. Please share this video. Please hit a like. I'm going to go back to researching this. There's way more I need to learn about all this because I have absolutely no idea about DNA. But all I know is that they're telling us something, that we're about ready to be pushed into something. And I don't know what it is exactly is yet. But if you guys have anything else to share, please do in the comments. And with that, thanks you guys so much for watching. More follow-up videos on this, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.